being a point person and having lots of different people reach out to you, I've always been one to assume that people had the best of intentions, even if it came across not that way, but that they came from a good spot. In a crisis situation, when emotion is heightened, that need to extend grace has been even bigger. When you open that inbox or you listen to that voice message or you have that conversation, to just remember that there's a lot going on. And there's always a lot going on, but now it's multiplied, it's magnified, and usually it's not personal. The calmer you can be, even if you're like the duck on the water and your legs are going 100 miles an hour underneath, the calmer the other person is on the other side. And the more they feel like, okay, someone's got it together, I can have it together. So that need to stay calm and give people a lot of grace, because we all need grace sometimes. And now more than ever, we need it.
Everything gets heightened at this point. So when a teacher needs something or a parent needs something or someone needs something, in this kind of distance working, everything seems like it needs to be dealt with right away. Right. Whereas in normal life, like I don't sit and look at my email all day. You know, like I'll go hours and hours and hours without ever having to look at my email. Right, and then, you know, then I'll take time and go through my email and do what I need to do there. Now, since I'm on my computer all the time, it's right there. And so I'll see something and say, oh, someone needs something. Oh, someone needs something. And so we become really reactive as opposed to responsive.
Your digital health, right, is so important.
Yeah. So I did this before the pandemic hit, but I stopped getting notifications on my phone for email and just focus on work on a product that I'm working on, and then open up the email as opposed to leaving it open all the time. One is it doesn't make me very productive. You can't multitask. You can go back and forth on tasks. And then the other piece is that then I don't want people to expect me to be waiting by my email to respond to them.
Right.
Like that's an important thing.
Maybe that's a good place to put a button in it. I really like that digital health and setting expectations for others, right? I think it is important, and it goes to predictability and it goes to grace. Everyone can start to understand, and if you set those boundaries to be healthy, it probably helps other people as well, because it sets their expectations. If you answer an email at 2:00 in the morning, that person thinks that you're going to answer that email at 2:00 in the morning, and that sets an inappropriate and unhealthy expectations.